So how much do we need to buy in order to get to that perfect target stock? Well, the first thing we do is we say, well, okay, let's take our current stock and imagine that we don't buy anything. Then as we sell, the stock is going to fall, right? Makes sense. So we call that the theoretical depleted stock. And then if we compare that theoretical number against this perfect target stock, the difference between them is how much we can buy. And that we will call our open to buy, and the shortcut for that will be OTB. So that's the concept. Now, why it's quite difficult to get this concept right in retail is that it's a very forward-looking metric or very forward-looking concept, right? We need to take our current stock and we need to run it down based on a really accurate sales forecast. And then we need to have a really accurate forecast of what that future target stock should look like. And that target stock in retail very often is expressed as the amount of stock that we need to last the business a certain amount of time, depending on our lead times to get stock into the stores, right? So for example, we might say that we need that stock to last for 3 months. 3 months worth of stock is what we want. That's our perfect stock, right? And if we express that in weeks, just like very simply, we might say, well, we need 12 weeks of stock. So we should always have 12 weeks of stock on hand. That's the perfect number. So therefore, if you think about it, it's 12 weeks of future sales. So it's quite a difficult concept because we need to plan future sales right out into the distant future. And very often in retail, that can be 24 months, 18 to 24 months at least.